Hi. So, I'm not doing well. I'm not doing great. Mentally and physically. July has been rough. I went to a hospital. I was admitted for like 5 days, and I was discharged. But I am still struggling with the pain that resulted in me going to hospital. And obviously, and this is the thing that it's so frustrating, like whenever something is going wrong with me, it's never like a physically visible thing. Most of the time, I don't think I've ever, well, in recent years, I haven't had issues that had a physical manifestation that other people can see. And I feel like for that reason, I never get the support that I feel like I need. And yeah, and I am, well, besides the thing, obviously I'm still in pain, and I'm working on improving that by myself, because there's no one to help me, and no one is helping me. And that's part of the other thing that I'm struggling with, is that I'm just struggling with my lack of community. I have no friends, and it still is, or it has been one of my goals from the beginning of the year, to create at least one friendship. Well, I do have a friend. My boyfriend is my friend, but besides him, I don't have any other friends. And according to me, I have made, granted, I feel like the people that I've been trying to make friends with are like extroverts, and I don't know, I'm gonna cry. Are extroverts, so maybe they didn't recognize my attempt at trying to form a friendship. But it's like, well, the energy wasn't matched from my point of view. So then obviously no one wants to chase someone who isn't wanting to be caught, if you get what I mean. Yeah. And I don't want to feel like some kind of lame loser who's just begging people to be friends with them. And the other thing that I've been struggling with is that my main source of community, no matter how, well, I see it as superficial, because it's not people that outside of the space of church I interact with, but my main source of community has been church. But even with that, I am experiencing being an outsider. So so now I am planning on changing churches to go to a bigger church, where being like just another crowd individual makes more sense than being in a small church, but also still feeling like you are out of the circle despite attempts of being within. And that made me feel very jaded. Because in my opinion, I was really making efforts to socialize and all of that, but I'm still I'm still not part of the group, or considered to be, or seen to be, or invited to be part of the group and all that fun stuff. So yeah. And also the other thing, obviously, that's not obviously, because the other thing that I'm struggling with is like my other goals. It's like halfway through the year and I've put about a dent towards my other goals, and I'm just like, fuck. Yeah. So that's frustrating. So I'm planning on going on a walk, because that always improves my thing. I'm gonna go on a walk. I'm gonna charge my phone for a bit so I can play music, and I'm gonna go for a walk, be out in the sun, have some solo time, some screen-free time. And the other thing is that I've absolutely ruined my sleep, my nighttime routine, not following it, sleep time, not adhering to it, just doing rubbish to my sleep cycle. But that's gonna stop, obviously. Yeah. Gonna get. It's not that bad, is it? I feel like once you, and that's kind of one of my desires in having a friendship, a female friendship. It's that, like, that thing of being able to say, this is this and this going on, and then at the end laugh about it, because at the end of the day, some way, somehow, it's all gonna get better. I'm gonna get to my desired destination eventually, even with the friendship thing, at some point before I die, whether I die at 30 or 70, I am gonna get my envisioned ideal, not perfect, but I'm gonna get this friend that I have written lists about. And yes, I have written a friendship with wish list, because I want a friendship that serves both people, where I don't feel like I'm just like, or where I can be my truest self and all of that, and just like something that's better than all the friendships that I have experienced and obviously learned from. Yeah. What is that? like how was
So
the
was
how sore was it? Yes.
it was a bit sore because it's close to the veins.
Okay. Where did you get it?
Dexter.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
And I have one here.
I didn't know you had tattoos. What does it say?
So it's written backwards, so when I look at myself in the mirror, I can see it, like I can read it back to
Okay.
myself. But
That's so cool. Okay. Yes. Age you grew up.
I know, I hear you, but I know, but don't stress, and I'm here for you, and everything is gonna work out the way it should work out.
And at the end of the day,
trying to also practicing being just present each day. Just take each day as it comes. Don't ignore the present and try figure out tomorrow whatever and stress yourself.